Hi, I'm Kiri. Welcome to the Backyard in a Box series. This series will show you how to embed sustainable practices in your childcare centre, nursery or preschool. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of recycling water in your learning environment. Schools have an important role to play in preparing and empowering children to take responsibility for creating and enjoying a sustainable future, so creating awareness in children about this is important. Apart from drinking it to survive, there are many other uses for water. These include cooking and washing, keeping houses and communities clean, keeping plants alive in gardens and parks, and in recreation such as swimming pools. Water is also essential for the healthy growth of farm crops and farm stock, and is used in the manufacture of many products. Besides the obvious cost savings, other advantages of recycling water include contributing to the conservation of drinking water, improving the reliability of our water supplies, frees up the water for environmental growth, and reduces the amount of treated effluent discharged into our bays and oceans. Water recycling is the collection of water for reuse. Water can be recycled from rainwater, stormwater, grey water and black water. These are all alternative water supplies that, when treated as required, are suitable for a range of purposes, including watering plants and recreational spaces, watering and cleaning animals. There are a few basic waterise rules you need to be aware of. All hoses must now have a trigger nozzle. Watering is allowed before 10 AM and after 4 PM on any day to avoid the heat of the day. No hosing of hard surfaces such as paths and driveways, but washing vehicles is allowed. Fire hoses may be used for firefighting activities only. A good way of understanding your community of learners' views on water recycling is to brainstorm water use in the home and school. Identify where water is used in a typical day, understand the need for clean water supplies and not to waste it. Then you can create a timeline of water use before school, at school, after school and in the evening. Remember, change occurs in small stages, one step at a time, but always with the goals in mind. Effective and lasting change needs to be planned and coordinated. Firstly, create a list of current water use practices. Then, create an action plan and timeline and implement your ideas. You should then implement and review planned ideas, then review and plan for future actions. Much can be learned by observing and forming questions. Where does waste have an impact? How does it impact? What can be done? Who is responsible? What kind of world do we want for the future? What are the social and economic implications, and how are they interconnected? If future generations were able to communicate their views to us, what do you think they would ask us to do for them? Both educators and children alike will learn about the importance of water for everyday activities like washing, cleaning and flushing the toilet, and where water is used around the home. Schools such as this one, Kinmar on Sydney's northern beaches, have infrastructure in place to capture and harness rainwater, stormwater, grey water and black water. Water recycling systems of this magnitude require a significant initial investment. Many more schools around the country are not as fortunate, but there are simple and cheaper ways to recycle water that still empower children and educate children. Small portable rainwater tanks such as this one can be placed next to the sandpit. A hand pump sends a clear message that accessing water requires time and energy investment on the part of the user. You need to work for it. This water can be used to clean toys and outdoor equipment, water garden crops, water animals and clean enclosures, and of course for washing hands. Water is one of the most important substances on Earth. All plants and animals must have water to survive. If there was no water, there'd be no life on Earth. Thanks for watching.